What's up, folks? Kevin here, Tattoo Toy Hunter, and I'm off today. Just got out of work, 48-hour shift, and I feel like working on my dio today, my little strip mall. So I'm gonna go pick up a few items from probably Hobby Lobby and Lowe's, which is my local lumber company in town. Maybe Walmart. Pick up a few items as cheap as I can get them, and then I'm gonna start working on the Mexican restaurant or the taqueria that I'm building in my strip mall. So that's what I'm doing today. I might try to work on the whole that's part of the building to make it stand out from the other parts. So let's go ahead and head into town, get into some businesses, find what I need, and get back home. See you in a bit. Pew, 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 pew. Alrighty, gonna go ahead and get down Hobby Lobby here, make my way in. Just picking up a couple of items, don't really need a lot. I love this section because it's going to be a Mexican restaurant. I need to pick up some foods for display and some like Coca-Cola cans or something. So that's a pretty good idea. I'm going to need also to get my buddy Dusky till dawn to make me some of the tacos he's been making. He does some really cool tacos, so for display as well. And eventually I may get it like this set here for 17 bucks. This is perfect for like outdoor dining. So that might be a thing. Or maybe I can make like some picnic tables where you can eat outdoors. And then like an umbrella later would be really cool. And I will definitely have to pick up a door also, some kind of door. But I want it to be different. I want all three businesses to have different doors. So also I'm going to pick up another foam board that I'm only going to use a third of for this building. Because I want to lengthen it a little more than what I was going to do for the last piece. Alright, so I'm at my local lumber company, which is Lowe's. And I'm looking for some texturing spray. And just like this is exactly what I want. But a smaller can maybe. And this will give it that stucco look. I want this part not to be brick building. I want it to be a stucco building just to change it up. All the Mexican restaurants in my town are stucco. So just to make it different from the red brick design. Also, I'm probably going to have to pick up some L brackets because I got some other plans as well to do to the outside of the building. So these are only $1 some for the small ones I need. That's probably going to be all that I need here. Alright, so we're going to take off. I'm leaving Lowe's now, and let's go home and start working. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm home. I'm going to go ahead and move this canopy out of the way. And here are the items I picked up. As you can see in the back, I did pick up a foam board. Picked up a couple things from Hobby Lobby, a couple things from Lowe's. So we're going to unbag them, and then we're going to get started. Let me move this out of the way and make myself some workspace room. I'm going to have a lot of room pretty soon because we're moving. And I'm going to have a lot more space. So I'm pretty excited about the move. Alright, so from Hobby Lobby, as you can see, the foam board, I picked up this door. It's cool because it has a little glass window in the middle where I can put some signs and stuff. I kind of like that. And also I picked up this little package of 1/12 scale Coca-Cola cans. I think they're great for $2, $1.99. Those are amazing. So those will end up getting used by the end of this video, hopefully. Okay, and from Lowe's as well, I picked up this wall texture spray because I'm not going to be doing the brick design on this side. And also I picked up some of these little brackets here, the braces, the hinges, little hinges I'm going to do a project with eventually. Whether it's today or not, it will get used. So these are the items. I'm going to move them out of the way, and I'm going to start working on my project. Let's see. Okay, so as you see here, I measured off a third of this one, and I cut it. I made a line, and I cut it. So here it is. This is the section I want. It's the same height as my original dio, and this one will be attached to the dio. It's just gonna make it a little longer outward. So now I want to measure off where I have the cement that runs along the bottom, because I'm gonna make it exactly the same on this piece. That way it looks like the same wall, outer wall. So I got a mark there. We're gonna mark the other side. And then what I'm gonna do is take my ruler and make a line all the way across evenly. And we're gonna just score that like we did before that. I'm gonna run a pencil through it and make the line darker. Okay, now I'm gonna take this door out. This is gonna be the door used. I'm gonna eyeball it. I'm not gonna use anything to center it. I'm just gonna center it what I think the estimation of the center is. I'm gonna mark it all the way around with my pencil. And once I mark it with my pencil nice and clean all the way around, I'm gonna take my my knife, my utility knife, and I'm gonna cut it out so that way the door fits in nice and snug. Okay, so the door is cut, and as you can see now, the door fits in perfect. So this is exactly what I wanted it to look like. So my next plan is to actually tape the line where the cement's gonna be, and I'm gonna paint that gray. A couple different tones of gray, just like I did before. So we'll take the door out, and I'm gonna start painting. All right, so here's my gray paint, gray acrylic. I like this color, slate gray. It's not too dark, but it's not too light as well. It's the exact same one I used for the first part of my dio. So we're just gonna use a very little, it's not much. And then I'm gonna find a brush, and we're gonna tape it up where I don't want paint to get on it, as you can see. And the bottom, we're gonna give it a little gray coat, and then I'm gonna add a little black acrylic paint into it, and I'm gonna add some little shaded areas, kind of the exact same way as I did the time before. So nice and easy. So both of them are painted, as you can see. I'm gonna let that dry. I added a dab of black. We're gonna mix the black in and just make this a lot darker gray. That way I can add in some darker gray strokes. So that looks good. A few more spins here, little swirls, and I think that's gonna work nicely. I'm gonna just add in, I may actually later add some white paint as well and put a little highlights here and there. Doesn't have to be perfect. That's kind of what I do. I'm not gonna put any cracks right now, but maybe later on I will. So next up, we're gonna let this gray dry. I'm gonna tape over the gray so I don't get any of this wall texture on it. I'm gonna take it outside, and I'm gonna spray it down really good. Once I spray it down, I'm gonna take some napkins, and I'm gonna kind of dab it all over. So now it's taped up, as you can see. I'm gonna spray it with the wall texture, and then I'm gonna dab it and get my own style that I want, my own design really. I'm not gonna go with, as you can see here, it's sprayed out thicker, but I took paper towel and I made it my own design kind of. This is how I usually tape and float regular interior walls. So once this is dry, I'm gonna use this this color here. It's camel brown. I'm gonna use a lot of it, so I'm gonna probably kill off most of this bottle because it's a huge piece that's all brown. And it doesn't look good. It looks gross. Anyway, let's go ahead and start. So as you can see, I'm just taking this big brush and I'm just covering this part. And I have to get this really good because of the texture now. There's gonna be spots that stay white that I have to kind of dab into. But I think it's looking really good. When it dries, I think it's gonna be just the right color. So as you see here, it looks like a nice, clean stucco building, like brand new. Like it just got a facelift, so I'm very happy with how it came out. I love that design. We're gonna let that dry up, and then I'll end up putting the canopy on top for now, and the door, and maybe a sticker on the door just to show off the last of it for today. I have these pop sticks and a little piece of wood that I bought. I'm gonna actually make a really simple picnic table for now, just for the business. So here it's all taped, as you see. I mean, not taped, glued together. I think the table came out great. As you can see, the little taco stickers on the window, and I was able to put up the canopy as it dried. I think it's coming together really nice, and I love the Fiesta sign that's gonna go up eventually. Next time I'll probably put the Fiesta sign up, but this is gonna be my diorama build for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Next time we'll get into more details, but as you can see, this is what I did today. I had a lot of fun doing it, and I'm gonna be continuing this series just because it's fun to me. I enjoy it, so I hope you enjoyed it as well. This is the Tattoo Toy Hunter reminding you, never give up that hunt, and you all take care. Enjoy. Pew, 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 pew.